live. We are Political Gaming here today with recent news. The truth, nothing but the truth, as honest as I could find anything, any article. Just gonna be just completely honest. Real, try to give you the facts. Not really any political bias here. Hopefully, I'll let you know like later on in later videos what like my political like standing is. But let's not do that for now. Let's just stick to some news. Just do us. So first thing on the topic today, we have the Austin package explosions, which leaves a teenager dead and I think it's 2 women hurt after 3 blasts in 2 weeks in Austin, Texas. This article is by Travis Fetishon, or Fetish Schwan. I don't know. People need to have normal names. Okay, let's get started. The FBI and ATF are assisting to probe into deadly package bombs in Austin, Texas. A teenager was killed and at least two women were seriously hurt after a pair of explosions went off in Austin on Monday. 2 weeks separate, which obviously are linked together, but now there's been a third one. They received a call in a neighborhood on the northeast side of the city around 6:45 a.m. after a 17-year-old resident found a package on the front step, brought it inside, opened it, and boom, it went off like crypto dynamite, and the kid's dead. That's horrible, obviously. Feel bad for the kids. Hearts out to the family, and that's really it. I mean, you can't do much more than say prayers and hashtags nowadays. Of course, you could always donate. That would actually make a difference. Police said they received multiple calls at 11:50 a.m. regarding another explosion in the Monotopolis neighborhood located in southeast Austin. This was a 75-year-old Hispanic woman who said she opened it and she is severely injured. I don't think she's dead. At least that's not what it says. But she is severely injured and I died. 40s do not believe the package. So basically this guy is making little bombs and he's dropping them off on people's random doorsteps, just randomly. There's no really motive. It's just some guy who's making bombs, dropping them off. He is actually kind of good at doing this. He knows how to make bombs, obviously. Knows how to trigger them when they're opened. So as long as they're not being opened, it seems to be okay for now. Who knows? He might have a remote detonation system later after people learn about this, or get a hold on everything going on. So, I mean, kind of just for now, everyone's a little fucked up, and I died instantly as soon as I fell. I'm betting you this guy's probably a terrorist. I don't think ex-military would do this because in the past, ex-military they just kind of go for it all. They don't really do little pussy strikes most of the time. People were claiming that it could be like another OKC bombing, potentially. And I bet you it's going to be. I bet you if we're not careful and you don't watch out, you're definitely going to see a big finale. Like, you're definitely, like, this is probably just the start of some small, hey, I'm here, and he's probably planning something bigger. I guarantee it. So something's gonna happen with him like the next week, which is sad that I can see this coming, and like they're not even doing anything about it. There's nothing they can do about it. They're just like, oh, we're screwed. We're just screwed. We're done. We're done skis. It's over. And I really wish that it wasn't like this, but it is, sadly. That guy killed me somehow. Did he kill me with a headshot? He didn't even say. So, I mean, that sucks. Hopefully the ATF and the FBI catch him. I'm betting it's some guy from a different country with If I had $1 million, I'd probably bet it on that. To be completely honest, not gonna bet it on some ex-military unless the military has done some shit to piss somebody off recently. I don't know, but yeah, definitely something to be watching out for. So anywho, oh, he got me with a revolver. That's cool. Moving on to our second topic. I'm trying to do these kind of quick. I'm trying to do it within like one game. Everything's kind of slow for me right now. Internet where I live has been very, very sketchy. There's another one that I think that was really just amazing. Where is it? College student kicked out of class for saying there are only two genders. Okay, this is by Caleb Park. Indiana University of Pennsylvania student Lake Engel was barred from class for speaking as a man and refuting that there are more than two genders. Obviously, that is just obvious. That's just basic science. You learned this in 8th grade. It's not hard. Get the concept of it. It's factual. Stick with it. Unless you're fucking that sex that like produces offspring on its own, you ain't anything. Okay, so get over yourself. It's not that hard. You're not special. You're not unique. You're just a normal fucking person who shits and eats. That's it. You're not worth a shit. Just stick to what you are. But so this kid, the teacher was showing a TED Talk video, and about Christianity for self, sin, and salvation. It was like Revelations 4:81 or something. I'm not gonna exactly go back and look at it. Christians who are actual Christians know what I'm talking about. I don't, obviously, because I'm just a wannabe. Not worth anything. So she showed this video, and then she proceeded to ask her female class members or classmates or students how they felt about the video, how they felt. And of course, no female answered because they didn't have a particular standing on it. They're not leftist, Muslim, feminist, wearing dildos people. They're normal Texas girls. It's not anything unusual. I suck at this game. But, yeah, so, I mean, that's what that's about. I keep taking major damage when I jump off that. That's not cool. And I died. So, obviously he spoke his opinion. She was upset, as any feminist would, so she screamed over him. Then he proceeded to talk over her, and so he's been punished for being disrespectful and not talking when it was his turn. Yeah, not talking when it was his turn. Because that makes so much sense. Anyways, my phone keeps turning off and it's really starting to mess me up. He stated some facts about the New York Times where they debunked the wage gap, and that obviously pissed her off even more. So that's a no-go. And then that's basically what happened. The teacher is abusing her power to get this kid in trouble, which is very messed up. This teacher should be suspended or perhaps fired because she's not providing a safe space for her Muslim or female students, because she was talking about Christianity and showing a Christian video, a TED Talk video. So, I mean, I truly think that there should be some kind of reprimandment for her. That's pretty much it. Kids talking about it. News isn't going to report it. The only news website that actually even has it posted on their like main page is Fox News. Like CNN's not even like none of the left wing, none of the. I don't know how to describe news outlets that aren't that big anymore. I don't know. But anyways, so kid got kicked out of class. He's talking about it. Obviously, it's not a good thing. Let's see. Last thing, real quick. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh yeah, a shooting at a Florida business leaves 1 dead and 2 injured. Okay, so there was a guy who was at work in this industrial building. Did I get kicked for some reason? And what's going on here? I didn't. I was just playing. No, we won. Okay, it's just being laggy. We won. Okay, sweet. Oh, I got 13 kills, 17 deaths. Woo! I suck. Anyways, so this guy got in an argument with probably an elderly couple. They were 45 and 50, I believe. Got into a argument. It was a Bliss Enterprise Plant City. It's a rural construction business. So the guy got mad. They got into a confrontation. He drew his weapon and proceeded to shoot the couple, I'm assuming. Because, journalists do not even tell you the genders or who they were, just 45-year-old people. So, thank you for the amazing, amazing journalism. And another guy who was obviously saw this happen, ran back into the place of work, grabbed his gun, and proceeded to shoot and kill the guy who was shot. The guy's name was Richard Bliss. He was killed on the scene. So, there you go. There's an actual like gun stopping story for you. Like, a man was an active shooter, injured 2 people, but didn't kill them, and he was stopped on the scene by somebody else with a gun. That's how it should be. He basically didn't even really do any damage besides injuring 2 people, and they're not even dead. So, I mean, that's just a good story. It's just a good story. It's actually on the Fox News website also. It's in the lower brackets, kind of like where like Katy Perry or whatever is. It's all smaller stuff. Let's see. Is there anything else interesting? Nothing really is interesting. A lot of it's just bull. A lot of it's just fake, like not even worth talking about. Like that's just stupid. And then of course there's always the Trump Russia, whatever Trump campaign and Russian collusion. That's always there. Even on, I don't know why that's even there. We've been talking about this for so long. It's just getting to the point where it's like, can you shut up about it? Like, it's not even worth talking about. If you don't have anything by now after a year, just drop it. I mean, do it just like the Hillary Clinton case was. After a year of no evidence, drop the case. Isn't that exactly what they did with Hillary Clinton? Yes, it is. So drop it. It's that fucking simple. You don't got anything, drop it. Otherwise, they're just making themselves look stupid. It really is just a funny little, like, you're dumb. This guy murdered me with the sniper. That's crazy. But that's it. I'm going to try and do these probably either every other day, just because news doesn't seem to come out like that often. Like, there's a lot of stuff that happens daily, but media doesn't ever want to report it unless it gets major. Like this Austin shooting, like it's been going on for 2 weeks, and they're just now reporting on it after 3 people have been bombed. So That's just a little too suspicious. But yeah, no, he's definitely gonna do something big. Like, he's definitely gonna do something big. I'm just letting you know. I'm expecting it, and I'm expecting it somebody from like a foreign country, probably one of the immigrants or something. That's what I'm expecting. God dang. So that's my thoughts and opinions for today. If you like this video, political talks with gaming in the background. At some point, I want to get better equipment, probably a better mic quality. Right now, I have no sound, so I can hear me. You can hear me at least, I hope, a little. That's my goal. I have no game sound activated. If you're interested in this kind of like stuff, where you can be entertained in different games, like eventually, we're probably gonna switch over. We're probably gonna do this for a couple of videos, and I'll switch over to like Unturned, because Unturned has been like underground for a while. It's actually it's actually gotten really good since the kid sold it. So we'll do some different games. I want to eventually get like CS:GO and like do some cool games, and then I want to do like some smaller games, like some smaller PC games. That's a guy, and I died. Like some smaller stuff on Steam, like just like $5. We're just gonna do different games. Talk about current events, political views, anything that's happened recently. Try and give the best amount of facts I can without any political bias, and just do the best to give you what you need to know. That's really it. It's hard to do because a lot of news outlets are not really good at giving you the full details. Like, you can find something, like you can find a paragraph or an article or anything, and it'll be like a paragraph long. It's not even worth it. It's just not even worth looking at it if it's only a paragraph long, and it's just horrible. It's just horrible journalism. So, anyways, you don't have to subscribe. You don't have to like. You can if you want. If you want to like see where the channel goes, that'd be appreciative. Obviously, it would help the videos get out more, because I'm a low-end YouTuber, so I'm not gonna be I'm not gonna be on your recommended anytime soon. But leave a comment and like how I can improve, or what your thoughts are. I'm gonna always leave comments on. I don't care what you talk about. You can literally roast me. I don't give a fuck. And I just got flashbanged. Ooh. But yeah, this is probably the end of this video for now. So other than that, I believe I can just end the video. Thank you for watching.